and welcome to Wellbeing Café. Thank you so much for joining for day 12 of our month-long flow journey. In today's Yin Yoga style class, we'll focus on the upper body.
This is flow as in our life movement model, standing for learn, integrate, flow, and explore. Our flow journey moves fluidly through intermediate poses and transitions, working towards more advanced positions while leaving more space through less anatomical cueing.
Today's class is focused on flexibility, one of the 5 pillars in our balanced body journey. Every flexibility practice uses Yin Yoga, a passive practice which targets deep connective tissues by holding poses for extended periods of time.
Awareness and self-regulation are essential to finding the unique balance needs of your body. By taking this class, you take on all liability of injury, and we really don't want you to get injured, so please adjust for what your body needs today.
You will want to have a block or a blanket with you today, and feel free to bring any additional props that you'd like. You have 2 options for your first pose. You can either start in seated cow pose by opening up the shoulders and placing your hands on your thighs or on the ground behind you. Or you can come into supported fish pose. You can do this with a blanket, a block, or 2 blocks. And I'll show the options with that in this area. Today I'll be using 1 block for supported fish. So if you'd like to follow along, feel free to do so. Set up your block or blocks in the way that you'd like. And lower your back on top of the block. Allow your head to fall back and the shoulders to open up. You're welcome to open the arms out to the sides as well. And the legs can come into any variation, bent towards the sky, butterfly, or straight out towards the top of the mat. The arms can also go overhead if that feels good in your body. Gently close down the eyes or soften the gaze. We'll begin with square breath, where we inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and hold for a count of 4. 1 clearing breath all together. Inhale. And exhale completely. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Release the counting full breath in and exhale. Allow for a moment of silence as you settle into your space. Full breath in and exhale. Slowly release the back bend. If you are all the way in fish pose, slowly bring your hands to the ground, reset your legs so that the knees face towards the sky. And from here you can either roll onto one side or press into the hands to lift up. Try to use as little effort as possible. Bring your feet wider than your hips and allow the spine to round back. Notice how you feel on releasing the spinal extension and moving into spinal flexion. You might feel some tingling sensations along the spine or elsewhere in your body. Just notice where you feel the sensations. Remain in stillness or invite gentle movements in, allowing them to be intuitive and organic. Take 3 more breaths of any movements that feel good. As you're ready, return to a static pose. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Exhale, right arm underneath left. Give yourself a hug. And from here, set the elbows down in between the knees and straighten the arms out. Allow the knees to fall away from each other as your chest moves forward. Allow the weight of your body to deepen the sensations in the shoulders, the upper back, maybe even the lower back. With every inhale, feel expansion in the upper back. And with every exhale, sink the chest a little deeper. If you're seeking for more sensation in this pose, you can bring the soles of the feet together and come into more of a butterfly closed wing variation, where you set your hands on top of your thighs instead. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly lift the chest up. Pull the knees closer together and set your hands behind your hips. Scoot the hips slightly forward as you open up the chest. Observe the sensations that you feel from releasing the pose. An option to remain in stillness or to invite gentle movements in. Just notice what your body needs here to relieve tension. Two more breaths. return with knees towards the sky, feet slightly wider than the hips. Inhale, open up the arms wide. Exhale, left arm underneath the right this time. Lower the elbows in between the knees and send the arms out long as the knees fall apart. Release the weight of the head and allow the chest to sink even deeper towards the ground. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lift the chest up. Bring the knees back together. Set the hands on the ground and scoot the hips slightly forward. Inhale to open up the chest and bend into the elbows a bit. Observe how you feel, where the sensations are, and the qualities of those sensations. Remain in stillness or invite gentle movements in. We'll take 3 more breaths. As you're ready, make your way all the way down onto your belly. Bring your hands underneath your forehead. Press into the palms, lift the chest up, and draw the elbows closer to the body. You can come to any angle that feels intense, but not painful in the back. Once you arrive, notice how the lower back feels. If you feel any pinching, you can bring the legs out wider or bring the elbows out wider to help with an option to reach for opposite elbow as well to relieve tension in the forearms and the hands. Allow the gaze to rest towards the top of the mat. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Bring the elbows out wide, the forehead to the tops of the hands. And rest here for a moment. Notice how the back feels, the shoulders, the forearms. Remain in stillness or invite gentle movements into the body. Maybe windshield wipering legs left and right. Two more breaths. As you're ready, send the legs out long. Bring your right arm out to the side. You can either have it cactused for more intensity or straightened out for a bit less. Left hand comes to the ground next to your face. Bend through the left knee and slowly turn onto the right side. An option to set your left foot down on the ground or on a block. And an additional option to place a block underneath your head for additional support in the neck. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly roll onto the belly. Straighten out the right leg. Release the right arm down next to the side. And you can rest your left cheek on the mat or on your arm. Settle in for a moment, noticing if you feel any echoes of open wing pose on the right side. Remain in stillness or invite gentle movements in. Maybe tapping out the fingers or windshield wiping. Or taking any other intuitive movements that feel good in your body. Two more breaths. And as you're ready, send the legs out long. Tee the left arm out to the side, either sending it out straight away from the shoulder or bending through the left elbow. Right hand comes to the ground for support. Bend through the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, slowly roll over onto the left side. You can scoot your hips forward if you need. You can bring a block under the right foot or under the head. Set up in a way that feels good on this side. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the chest to the ground. Send the legs out long and bring the left hand next to your side. Notice what sensations you feel. Remain in stillness or invite gentle movements into the body. As you're ready, roll onto your back. Bring the feet wider than the shoulders, and windshield wiper left and right. As the knees go down to the right, turn the gaze over towards the left. And bring the knees over to the left, gaze towards the right. For the next few moments, take any poses or movements that would feel good in your body and finish this practice out for you. Before we come into our final resting pose and a short guided mindfulness practice, I'd just like to say thank you so much for joining for today's Yin Yoga practice. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and let me know how this went for you in the comments. If you'd like to keep up with the rest of our journey, then please subscribe to the channel. Torin and I would love to have you as a part of our Wellbeing Café community. And with that, we'll continue on into our short guided meditation. As you're ready, settle into your final pose, an option to return to supported fish from the beginning of practice, go into Shavasana, or any other pose that is calling to you. As you arrive, gently close down the eyes or soften the gaze. Observe the breath entering and leaving the body. We'll return to square breath with one clearing breath to start. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Release the counting. Full breath in. And exhale. Bring gentle awareness to the soles of the feet. Release tension in this space. Awareness to the thighs. Release tension. Gentle awareness to the core. Release tension. Awareness to the shoulders. Release tension. Awareness to the space between the eyebrows. Release tension. Fill your entire body with gentle awareness. Release tension from your entire body. For the final moments of our practice, allow your body and mind to rest and just be. Remain here for as long as you'd like, an option to pause the video. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.